Hey, Chiefs Kingdom. Today I'm bringing you some news that might catch many of you by surprise. Our team is crushing it this season, being the first in the NFL to secure a playoff spot. But Patrick Mahomes, the star leading this brilliant offense, is not satisfied. That's right, Kingdom, he's not happy. And the words he said after the victory over the Raiders have everyone talking. Now, I want you to tell me, did you expect to hear that from Mahomes after clinching such an important spot? While you think about it, don't forget to smash that like button, because what I'm about to share will blow every Chiefs fan's mind. Let's go back to Friday's game. It was Black Friday, and while many people were out shopping for deals, we were on the field securing another win. The 1917 score against the Raiders may not have been the prettiest, but what matters is that we locked in a playoff spot. Mahomes, as always, was impressive. 306 passing yards, a record-setting touchdown, and incredible leadership on the field. But something didn't feel right. Even with the win, you could tell he wasn't 100% satisfied. And then came the post-game press conference where he said this: "I think when you clinch a playoff spot, that's your first goal, to get into the playoffs and have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. But we know we have a long way to go." What? A long way to go? Chiefs Kingdom, we're 11-1 this season. We're absolute leaders of the AFC, and he still thinks there's more work to do? What's going on in our quarterback's head? But hold on, everyone. Let's analyze this calmly. Mahomes isn't the kind of guy who says things just for the sake of it. When he says there's still a lot to improve, he's sending a message to the entire team. He explained that despite the victories, the Chiefs aren't playing their best football yet. He said, and I quote again, "We hold ourselves to such a high standard that we don't feel like we're playing our best football together. It feels like every game either our offense does well or our defense does well, but never at the same time." That's heavy. He's basically saying that until we're consistent as a team, we're still far from reaching our true potential. And here's where things get interesting, Chiefs Kingdom. Is Mahomes being too much of a perfectionist, or is he right to demand excellence from the team? If we go back in time, we can see that this isn't something new. Mahomes has always held himself and the team to a high standard. Think back to the 2019 season when we won the Super Bowl. Remember how unstoppable that offense was? No one could handle Kelsey, Tyreek Hill, or Mahomes himself. But the difference that season was that the defense, while not elite, delivered in crucial moments. Now in 2024, we're seeing something a little different. The defense is among the best in the league, but the offense sometimes seems disconnected. It's like that spark that turns a good team into a championship team is missing. And that's exactly what Mahomes wants to fix. He knows that to beat teams like the Bills, the Ravens, or even the Lions in the final, we need to be consistent. We can't rely on one unit carrying the other. And here comes the big question. How can we fix this in time? We're just a few games away from the playoffs, and every week matters. Let's take a look at our upcoming opponents. Los Angeles Chargers, Cleveland Browns, Houston Texans, Pittsburgh Steelers, Denver Broncos. Looking at that, it seems easy, right? But the NFL is unpredictable. Any team can surprise us, and if we're not playing at our best, we could stumble. Plus, the fight for the AFC's #1 seed is still wide open. The Buffalo Bills are right behind us, and one slip-up could cost us dearly. And you know what losing the top seed means, right? Having to play in the wild card round, and even worse, possibly playing away in the conference championship. Now let me tell you something really important. What Mahomes is doing here goes way beyond this season. He's building a legacy. He's already a 3-time Super Bowl champion, has multiple MVP awards, but he knows he wants to be remembered as the greatest of all time. And for that, he needs to keep winning. Remember Tom Brady? He didn't win 7 Super Bowls by just playing good enough. He demanded the best from everyone, all the time. And that's exactly what Mahomes is doing now. He's sending a message. If we want to be a dynasty, we need to be perfect. And let's be real, Kingdom. With Mahomes at the helm, anything is possible. He's proven that to us time and time again. And now, I want to hear from you, Chiefs Kingdom. What do you think about Mahomes' stance? Do you agree that we still have a lot to improve, or do you think he's being too demanding? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I want to know what you think. Will this drive for perfection take us to our 5th Super Bowl in 6 seasons? Or are we setting expectations too high? Oh, and before I forget, make sure to hit that like button if you made it this far into the video. It really helps the channel grow and bring you more content. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications because the season is just heating up and there's so much more to come. I'll see you in the next video, Chiefs Kingdom. Take care and go Chiefs!